Welcome. I don't even know why I even went live because I know people is probably everywhere this time of the day. It's 8:45. Let me see. Let me drop this link real quick. I'm not gonna stay on here long anyway. I forgot we was in World War I or II out here. My uncle was in one, so this probably World War IV that we in out here. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm probably stay up here about 15 minutes, if that. If everybody is busy, I probably come back tomorrow and we just have church. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes. Real Spill, hey baby girl, what's happening? Real Spill said I'm here. I ain't busy, honey. She said hello, sugar and chat. We you is the chat. I don't know where everybody at, girl. I don't know where they at, honey. I was tired. I'm still tired. I had to go have a EKG today, a ABC, and a DEFG, and the rest of the alphabets today. And when I tell you real spell, they still said they couldn't find nothing wrong with me. It's that anxiety, honey, from when I had got when I first started getting dizzy and stuff like that. And it just triggers. And then this girl that I know, yes, right. This girl I know, she just passed away, and my friend, she done text my phone. It's like every time she called me, that's all she calling me about is to tell me somebody that done passed away. You ain't even got a person like that. You don't hear from them to say, "Hey, girl, how you doing?" It's just like, "Girl, such and such passed, such and such passed, such and such passed." I'm like, "Damn, I'm about to change my number on her because it's getting ridiculous." So I don't even know if that's what sent me, but I had to do like shrimp boils today, and I had all these orders. And girl, I done put the shrimp, I mean them eggs on the stove to go in the boil. Before you know it, child, and I had about 20 eggs in the pot. And before you know it, yeah, just bad news. And before you know it, honey, I didn't cut that switch off. I didn't call Bay. I didn't call kids. I called them once I got there, honey, because the hospital is like 2 minutes from my house. Honey, I jumped in that truck, honey, and me and that truck was going around that curve, honey. We was getting to it. You hear me? Cause no, I don't play about me. And um when I got there, wait, I gotta cut this other phone there. When I got there, they still made me sit, but the hospital was not busy. It was not busy at all. And it always be busy, but it was not busy. Thank you for hitting the like button. But they have took blood, they have took urine, they have took put me on one heart thing and then put me on another heart thing, and none of it was nothing. I'm glad to see you feeling better. Yes, I'm just tired. And then you know, real spill, when I come out of the hospital from all that, I came right back in this kitchen, washed my hands, and turned my eggs back on, and still came through for the day for my place. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. But still continue to come and to continue my day. I said that is a crazy person. Cause anybody else done had all them tests done and been in the hospital all morning would have had just went home and got in the bed. Not me. I done got home and got them seafood plates up out of here. Sure did. Got them all out of here. And my kids, they came to the hospital. And when my kids came to the hospital, they wouldn't leave out my room. And they watching me take all these tests. It was making me nervous. So I was like, y'all just go ahead and leave. And they was like, we not going nowhere. I'm telling my daughter, you got a shop full of people trying to get their kids here for school, and you sitting here. She kept saying, they all right, nah, go. Because I told them, and I don't know how anybody else feel, but I told my kids that when that doctor come back in here and he read my results, I'm not going to let him read my results in front of y'all. I tell y'all what he say. They just looking at me so strange, but I'm trying to protect them, because I know how my kids come and feel about me. But I ain't want to do that to them. But thank God it wasn't nothing. It was just my anxiety, and your anxiety will make you feel like you is about to touch the moon and the stars. But baby, God said, not this one. He said, and I gotta use her, honey. So everything was negative, but I just thank God for it. I promise you, because I do not like to have my body feeling. My blood pressure was good, like it was just good. But the girl, she passed away, and I told a story about this girl on the channel when God had me to pray for this girl. But she just passed away. She got children. School start on Monday. Um, she's a singer. I'm talking about she can sing. Her son is a singer, and God have called his one of his angels home. And I think that's probably what sent me into my panic attack or whatever. But panic attacks, I don't know who go through them. I plead the blood of Jesus against them, but it's no cure, and they cannot detect that on nothing. No, you can't. It ain't no test to detect it on. You just be so anxious. I don't have the one where your heart is racing. I don't got that one. My man, he had that one. Thank God that I don't got that. So may her soul rest in peace. Thank you, Real Spill. I appreciate that because, honey, they is going through. My pastor, my old pastor, him and her was like best friends, and he was like the godfather. Hey, Marissa Boo, what's up with your girl? He said, hey, Jewel, chat, happy Saturday to you, mama. But my old pastor, they said he not taking it good at all, and he's a pastor. So you know the help need help. Okay, you could be strong, but you still need help yourself. So it's just bad. It's just bad when anybody go home. But you know she got children, and them kids is ready to go to school on Monday. And instead of them going to school on Monday, they're gonna be burying their mother. Like that is crazy. It's just bad. Like we need to find something else to argue about. If that makes sense to anybody. Like let's find something else to do because these people, my grandmother used to say they going away from here. Lord Jesus, don't let my last thing be something negative out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Let it be like, I love you. I hope you have a blessed day. Life is funny. It is. It is. Hope that I have encouraged you before Jesus called me home, that I ain't yelling or cussing you out or something like that. I don't want to be known for that. Marissa said, yes, I'm right, sis. Yes, I don't want to be known for that. But anyway, that's just what I wanted to let my family know, which Marissa, you know, she already knew. But I had that EKG. Everything was negative. Everything was negative on everything I took. And I was tired of taking tests at one point. At one point. Yep. Real Spill said, me neither. Yes. But yeah, child, it's just a time. And then, you know, all the little researches that I be doing on the stuff I be watching, like that don't make I might have to stop watching that stuff because I don't know if that right there is triggering my anxiety. I would never even in a million years would think that I have anxiety because, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one that everybody go to and my family and all of that stuff right there. You know, that listen and need some advice or something like that. I mean, I just don't know. But I don't know. But I hope y'all is definitely staying safe out there because COVID is real. It's still out here. It's not gone nowhere. Um, wear your mask, baby. Wear your mask because it is that. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it. I'm gonna say it because I'm gonna say it. COVID is still out there, y'all. Wear your mask. You might can't see it. When I say see it, you can't. You're not seeing everybody with their masks on, so you probably thinking it's not out there, but it's out there. It's still out there. So definitely be careful with that. I had something that I wanted to talk about today, but I'm going to do it tomorrow on Sunday. It's not nothing I really wanted to talk about. Just wanted to let y'all know what y'all see on these YouTube streets that's going on and on. Because I know everybody see it. It ain't no secret. I know everybody sees it. Even if you're not looking at it, you didn't heard about it. Real Spill said yes, it is. You didn't heard about it or something, but it's a scripture that speaks of everything that's basically going on now. And we got to look at it in the spiritual. We can't keep looking at stuff in the natural, because if we keep looking at it in the natural, it's not going to help us. It's not going to help us at all. Um, I used to be around this man. He was a pastor in Maryland, and he used to, and I'd be like, I'd be asking him questions, and he'd be like, and God said, and I'd be like, I don't need you to answer me like that. I need you to answer me in the natural. He said, I just can't. Sick of the drama. It's very draining. It is. It is. Real spill. Keep your spirit, because you got a good spirit, baby. No, don't even worry about it. Just keep your eyes on Jesus, just like Peter. Well, Peter didn't do it when he got out the boat, but just keep your eyes on Jesus, because it's a setup. I promise you. I promise you, because it's just like Lot when he was in the Bible, when God told him, the angels told him to leave the city, and his wife turned around and turned into a pillar of salt. When God say no, and he gonna get his people, and his people gonna go ahead and go on out of there. You don't want to be left there. So what we got to do, we got to continue to pray for the ones that's in that stuff. She said, I agree. Yes, it's definitely a fact. Yes. So we gotta just pray. You gotta pray for them, because a lot of people don't get it like we get it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shade or nothing thrown against them. It just is like some. Let me tell you something, real spill. If you ever had an experience with God and you know how it really is, you're not gonna play like that. Let me just say that. You're not gonna play like that. You will, but eventually he'll whoop you, because I done it over and over and over again. And thank God that he forgive us 70 times 7 a day. That, you know what I'm saying, that we can get back up and we could try it again, you know. So, but God don't hold nobody higher than the other, and no sin either. So stuff that they doing and the stuff that we do, he's still not pleased about none of it, you know. But it's just, you still got to be careful and protect your peace, and be careful of the things that you do, the things that you hear, because when the angels told Lot to leave the city, he said, leave the city, get your family, and leave the city, because I'm getting ready to destroy the whole city. You know, that's what it's kind of looking like. What's up, Nitty? What's up, Carla Boo? So God is telling us to leave the city, y'all. He's telling us to leave the city. Where Legend at? Why I don't see Legend? I see Nitty. Now y'all tell me y'all see Doctor the Legend and I don't see him. I must be. I don't see Legend, y'all. I don't even see brother. Uh. Now I see him on my phone, but I don't see him on my computer. That is weird. What's up, brother? What's up, bro? I see you now. I don't know why it do that. It did that last time too. Carla said good evening. Nitty Gritty said, hey, LTWL Mars in chat. Carla said good evening, LTWL Mars in chat. Real Spill said, hey, brother Legend. Real Spill said, hello, everyone coming in the building. Carla said, Nitty Marissa, Real Spill, what's happening? Y'all, okay, Legend, I see you on my phone, but I don't see you on my computer. But it did that last time. I don't know why. And I guess it's going to add back up. But Legend, I didn't hit the like button. I was in the hospital when you was over there playing that good old go-go, when you was in front of the band. But I didn't hit the like button over there. But they had so much stuff hooked up to me today. I ain't even want to be in the chat. Let's just say hello, Real Spill. Nitty Gritty say I keep having unhid his comment. I keep having to unhide his comment. Yeah, I just was doing it too, Nitty Gritty. I don't know. Legend ain't said, he ain't said nothing. Evelyn, what's going on, baby? How are you? Yeah, if I see the comments before y'all, it's because I got my phone up. I don't know why, and my computer is big. Evelyn said, hello, LTWL Mars. Doctor the Legend in chat. Stay on his head, Evelyn, cause he ain't that came with it yet. But yeah, y'all, I done had that little me and my girl Real Spill was up in here. Let's just say this, everything okay, Sister Love. Yes, everything is fine. They didn't. I just told Real Spill they didn't gave me EKG, A, B, C, E, D, F, G, H, I, J, and the K, and they could not find nothing. Carla said hello, Evelyn. They could not find nothing. It's that anxiety. So my friend, she texted me now on my phone, but Marissa saying, hello, everyone coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, because sharing is caring. Carla say, you good, LTWL? Yes, thank God, y'all. But they have gave me every test. Y'all get checked up on. But see, this morning, my friend, I was just telling my girl Real Spill, I just told her that I got a friend that's texting me right now. And only time she called me is when somebody passed away. So this morning, thank God nothing was found to be wrong with you. Thank you, baby. But she only called me to tell me when somebody passed away. And when I hit her message this morning, I didn't even realize. I just woke up and seen that she had texted me and told me that a friend of ours had passed away. She had a heart attack. And y'all, that thing right there hurt me. So I had to do seafood plates today. If y'all want to take a look at this on my short, on my video. But I put my eggs on in the water, y'all. I put the eggs on. And honey, when I put them eggs on, I had like 20 some eggs in the pot. And I cut them eggs off and went out that door because I started feeling crazy. And I started feeling weird. And in my mind, when you have dealing with anxiety, in my mind, I'm thinking about that they telling me that this girl done passed away. And I'm, listen, didn't nobody, my family and Bay and them ain't know where I was until I got to the hospital. The hospital, 2 minutes. Honey, I jumped in that work truck, honey, and me and that work truck was going. Honey, we was turning corners. And I thank God that it wasn't nobody in the emergency room. I think I was the only patient, and then somebody else came in there. Legend said, hello, Evelyn. I talk. Hello, Patty Twin. My sister is covered with the blood of Jesus. I know you will be good because God has you. So do we in prayer. I appreciate that too, sis. I appreciate that too. Nitty Gritty said, I'm doing well. Busy at work tonight. Oh, okay. Anxiety will make you physically sick. Carla, let me put this up here. Because it will. Like you don't need be nothing wrong with you when you just start feeling all crazy. April, hello, baby. She said, hey, LTWL in chat. Hey, baby. She said, I'm glad you're good, LTWL. It will make you like feel like you about to show enough. Rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus. The blood of Jesus is against it, y'all. You hear me? Marissa said, hello, April. But honey, that daggone anxiety, honey, I have never had that before. Nitty Gritty said, I'm glad you're well, LTWL. LOL, Dr. The Legend of Evelyn laughing at you. Rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus. Marissa said, hello, April. April said, hello, Marissa. But y'all, listen, that thing will have you thinking all types of stuff wrong with you, baby. I'm telling you, I just was telling her that my kids came up there. My daughter done shut down the whole shop, got all types of customers in there. And she done came to this hospital, her and my other daughter see about their mother. And my son, he done left work too. Go home. I had to get them out of there. Because y'all, I promise y'all, anxiety ain't no joke. Legend said, hey, April sis. Evelyn said anxiety ain't no joke. It definitely ain't. Nitty speaking to April. April speaking to Legend. Honey, my kids came in there. I'm in the bushes listening to work. Okay, Urka boo. Um, April said, hi, Urka. So, had me feeling like I was having a heart attack. See, y'all is having this stuff like me. I'm telling you, I don't have the one where I feel like I'm having a heart attack, Real Spill, but I got the one where I'm just like a I hate to say it, but a crackhead. You know how they be just moving all around like, oh my God, what's going on? And the last time I did that when I went to the hospital, the doctor said, first of all, I just need you to calm down. Because I'm like, in my mind, like, y'all, I feel crazy and y'all just sitting there calm. So when you going through your anxiety, you see somebody else calm, that thing was having me in a mess. I didn't know what was going on. Yes, it will. A lot of women going through that lately. People look at you like you're crazy because it's happening suddenly. Yes, Carla. Make sure you relax, release, and all. Real spill say I felt like that one time. Yes, honey. But listen, y'all. I'm telling y'all that is the devil. You hear me? I guess the enemy said I can't get her no other type of way. I'm gonna do this to her. But baby, I'm fighting this thing hard. You hear me? Because like what in the world? I'm supposed to be the strong one. No, this thing right here be getting me, honey. I be flying to the hospital. Sometimes I just go and sit at the hospital in the parking lot because I feel like I need to be close to the hospital or something. But they cannot find nothing. They have did test after test after test, and that's all they do. And they keep giving me this medicine for the anxiety, but I don't never feel it. Baby's like, no man over matter. And I got to listen to Babe because Babe went through the anxiety where he felt like he was having a heart attack at least 5 times a week. Y'all, he had it so bad that he would wake out his sleep and jump in his car and go like 100 miles per hour to the hospital. Y'all, it ain't funny. But one night he was having an anxiety, a panic attack, and I never had him. So I didn't never know what it was. But he woke up and it reminds you, he had on his boxers. I have on a little t-shirt and my little underwear. We have no socks, no shoes on. So he wakes up and he like, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. And that's how he be when he have his. So I hope he ain't up here, but I don't care. So um he was like, call the ambulance. And he was like, no, where the car keys? So we can't find the damn keys. I'm running around the damn house. I don't know which way to go. Cause remind you, it's like 2 o'clock in the damn morning. So we can't find the keys, y'all. He said, come on, come on. Why? Y'all, listen. We didn't start walking down. We didn't start walking down the road. What I tell y'all we had on, that's what we had on. He just had on boxers, no shirt, no shoes, no socks. I had on a t-shirt and underwear. A t-shirt, underwear, no socks, no shoes, y'all. We is walking to the hospital. We almost made it. She said, I catch them if someone wake me up out my sleep. And that's how he do too. And they was thinking that he had sleep apnea. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That was my first time experiencing that feeling. Yes, Marissa said, if you see anything, shake and zap it from the bushes. Okay, so listen, we have walked all the way down there with no clothes on, y'all. The ambulance met us before we got right there by the hospital. I called my daughter. I said, girl, I said, go in my house and go get us some clothes. She was like, where y'all at? It's 2 something in the morning. I said, baby had a panic attack and we don't walk down the road. So, honey, we have walked down the road. Yes. So Marissa said, hey, yo, if you see anything, shake and zap it from the bushes. Huh? Yeah, give me, hold on, y'all. Give me a juice. It's a nitty gritty laughing. Give me a piece. Just give me something. Just give me some juice. I need 2 of them, please. Oh, I thought you was gone. But Marissa must be cooking or something because she didn't tell her to zap it from the bushes. But anyway, y'all, them things is not no joke. You hear me? That was my real spill. So that was her first time experiencing them, y'all. It'll make you feel like that you is about to say, hey, Jesus, oh my, you really live close to the hospital. Yes, it is really, really close. It's real close. And I don't think I want to move. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so close. But I can't, I gotta fight this thing. I was at the hospital. I rushed down the stairs to the ER so fast. Honey, that's what I did today. I had to cook all that food for them people. I had my eggs on real spill, turned that stove off. As soon as I felt it was uncomfortable. It was an uncomfortable feeling. As soon as I felt it, honey, I turned that stove off, it was gone. My daughter was like, them people like where they play. Tell them it's coming. I just stayed in the hospital 2 hours and it's still sold out. So I'm thankful. But baby, they just don't feel good. I don't like the way it feels. And and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth that they come so fast, so sudden, and so scary. I be forgetting to rebuke it. I be forgetting to say the blood of Jesus is against it. No weapon for. I be forgetting, honey. I see. I got to work on that because I know God is a healer. You hear me? And I trust him with all of me. But honey, that thing hit me so hard, I be forgetting. Like I be forgetting to pray. I be trying to get to the hospital. But when I get to the hospital, I pray. The lady that was taking my blood, she had to do 5 tubes of blood. Every time, y'all, that I get my blood taken, every time I get my blood taken, they take the tubes of blood and lay it on the bed or lay it on the table. Lay it on the bed, lay it on the table. This time, every time they took the tubes of blood, they put it in my hand. So every time they put the tube of blood in my hand, I kept saying the blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus. You hear me? I was rebuking that blood, honey. I was at work at the hospital. I read that. I swear my heart was skipping beats. That's how he was, real spill. It ain't no joke. April, is that your new location? What do you mean, sis? Wait, let me go back. Did I miss something? I catch them if someone wake me up out my sleep. No. Um, Meaning the channel at April. Oh, she trying to drop your stuff, April, baby. You got a channel because we be dropping people channels over here, baby. Evelyn said, be sure to hit that like button, everybody. Feel free to share the live. Thank you, baby. Marissa that dropped my channel. So if anybody don't have me, she said no, Marissa. So Miss April don't have a page. Yeah, she was just asking you that, baby, because she be dropping these channels down here. So April, if you don't have somebody that's in here, Marissa just dropping these channels. So go ahead and grab us up. We a nice, friendly, little laughing group over here. We love the Lord and we like to have fun and we laugh. So that's who we are. And welcome. I took everything off mine for now, Marissa. Okay, she said she took everything off for now. So that's okay, April, because we got you, baby, when you're ready. But yeah, y'all, them panic attacks is not no joke. And I pray for everybody that has them. And I pray that y'all don't get them. Girl. What? Wait, y'all, that is Lincoln. I didn't even, y'all know I can't see. Marissa said, "Okay, Lincoln, I noticed. I did not. I think Erica, not Erica. I think Marissa think you was a troll or something. April, girl, honey, that's Lincoln, y'all. And I know her name is April. I don't know why. Hey, y'all, did y'all know, or was I just tripping? Or was I tripping by myself? Evelyn is laughing. So that everybody know that was Lincoln. I know that's Lincoln name, but I never seen that page before. I never seen that page before, y'all. But that's Lincoln in the building. Y'all didn't know who I was talking to. Y'all, we did not know who you was. I didn't. I did not know who you was, baby girl. Now I see your picture, yes. So now I see. But Marissa in here dropping channels, y'all. But anyway, I just want y'all. I was about to set welcome April. You was about to say welcome April. Yeah. See, ain't nobody know that was you. Marissa said she did. LOL. I did not know. I did not. I did not. I never seen your page like that. I knew what you meant, Evelyn. But yeah, y'all. So that heart beating fast and feeling like you all over the place and every which way, like my grandmother used to say. Real Spill says she didn't know, so I'm glad because I did not know at all. I was like, "Welcome, we had fun over here." Of course, she know. Nitty Gritty says she knew. Okay, well, I never seen that page before, so everybody else seen it but me. I did not see it, and then I can't even see her face because the red YouTube sign up there. I apologize, y'all. No, girl, you is fine. I just didn't know who you was. I just didn't know who you was, baby girl. Now I'ma know. Now I'ma know. Now I'ma know. But anyway, y'all, so that's what's going on with me. They just having these you said that's my avatar picture. Oh, okay. That's her avatar picture, y'all. So a few of us didn't know and the rest of us did know. So, but yeah, that's our girl Lincoln right there, y'all. But yeah, so that was my day. Work hard, went in the hospital, got all them tests, came out still cooking like I'm crazy. Just cooking. But that was basically it. That was basically my day. But when the girl passed away and they told me that she had a heart attack, I believe that's what triggered me today. I believe that's what triggered me, and I just don't wish that on nobody because that woman, her kids, start school on Monday. You know, everybody is preparing for their children to start school on Monday, and these children right here got to bury their mother. Like that is what they say. Only God knows. Only God knows. That's it, and that's all. That's only God knows. Just pray, y'all. Pray for the family. What y'all think about what's going on in Hawaii? So sad. So what is going on? Is it the fire? Real spill. Let me put real spill comment up there. Is it the fire still? I have a fear of dying. It happens if I think about it. So that's when your anxiety hit. Lincoln, the fire. Marissa just did a thing on that the other day. I just my mother, she got to wear a mask. My mother like on oxygen, so she got to wear a mask because when they had the last one, that the smoke was so bad that she had to still wear oxygen all the way over here. When they had that last one, Real Spill said yes. Yes, that's sad, Real Spill. Um, Lincoln said I have a fear of dying if it happens. If I think about it. Listen, Lincoln, you not by yourself. Well, I'm not too bad of it because it was like the day that the way I was feeling, like I was like, okay, at least God gonna give me time to like get some stuff together. Y'all hated to think like that, but that's how that anxiety be having you. And if someone wakes me up, I think it be the end of the world. Oh God, Lincoln. So listen, Lincoln, I had a dream that I be watching too much stuff up here, y'all. So I had a dream. God is trying to get our attention, and folks not paying attention at all. Let me let me put you up here in the skybox right here. Real Spill said God is trying to get our attention, and folks are not paying attention at all. Y'all hear that? She read it again. She said, God is trying to get our attention, and folks not paying attention at all. It's a lot of stuff that be going on that God be giving us signs. Um, that He be giving us signs to do. A lot of people say, a lot of people don't listen. Let me say this. A lot of people don't. Let me see. I want to say it right. This is the first time I heard them saying disaster. Oh wow. Let me pen Lincoln while I say this. Um, he's given us so much signs, y'all. I was just reading the word before I had got up here. Let me see, can I find it? I was just reading the word. I was reading Lot and his daughters. Um, I'm in Genesis 19, and I was reading it. Dr. The Legend said is um I was reading it, and I'm not gonna read it to y'all. Y'all have to go and read it because it's really long. But I was reading it, and God, He was like giving me nuggets to it because He give you warning before destruction. Okay, so a lot of us get warnings in the situations and the things, and I'm not just talking about on YouTube. I'm talking about in real life. He gives us warning before destruction. Okay? And it's up to us. And he gives us free will to um he gives us free will, y'all, to get it together. Not get it together. He give us free will to do it, to do right or do wrong. What you gonna do? You gonna do right or you gonna do wrong? And it's up to us. I have felt a lot of those tests where God had that car flipped over all them times, and I still went back to the club. Club shot up. You know what I'm saying? I still went back to the club. But this last time that the club got shot up, I didn't go back no more. That one right there was it. Um, he gives us free will, but these days and times, like he's showing it by fires and babies. Look at that baby that passed away in the hospital where they detached that baby, from her body, his or her body. That stuff is unheard of, y'all. It, it is absolutely unheard of. It's a lot of things that's happening that is unheard of. So it's like he's showing us in so many ways. And we are not listening. And I say we because I say myself too. Because I don't listen sometimes. I be wanting to, but sometimes we just don't be strong enough. We could be strong in different areas. That's the second baby that happened that night. What? April girl. That's not the second baby that happened to that night was the first time. Now I seen an article where it's another lady from another country, and her baby happened to her baby years ago too. That's a big loss, so but I can't bring that baby back. So sad. Yes, they gonna get a lot of piece of money, but they not gonna get that baby back. So they gonna have some money, but you just imagine that girl prepared. She prepared herself for that baby, just like we all do as women. When we have our children, we prepare ourselves for those children. You know, I got a cousin now that carried her baby 9 months. They bought everything, and her baby passed away 4 years ago, and a stillborn. I mean, she lost the baby right there at the 9th month. So, yeah, yeah, I had to go through it with my oldest daughter. I had to be in the I had to be in the operating room. I'm there with all my children that be born, and I had to watch my daughter push out my first grandbaby. His name was King David. And I had to watch my daughter not bring her baby home because he passed away. His name was King David. So, you prepare for these things. That's a hard pill to swallow. It is, real spill. It is. I've been there with my daughter, not with myself, but with my daughter. I've been there. And honey, she got two other kids. One is 11 and one is 8, 7. And that still don't, when Easter come around, she still, what I'm saying, getting her feelings. That's just something, what I'm saying, you just don't want to experience. But the way that her baby passed away, y'all, the lady at the hospital, where they pulled so hard that they took this baby. What? Y'all, I ain't never heard of nothing like that. Um, they handled them babies so rough at them hospitals. I was about to jump on the nurse because she just threw my deceased niece body. Oh my God, Lincoln. Whew. I had to watch the same with my second ground. See, real spill, girl. Can you imagine, y'all? Now, real spill, know that you watching your child delivering her child, and she can't take that baby home. Y'all, that's something right there. That's terrible. That is terrible. I never in a million years would thought that was gonna be one of my stories. Oh my God, And I was right there for my daughter. We can't stop here. We still gotta trust God. That's what I had to tell my daughter. We still gotta trust God because God want to know if I take your firstborn child, are you still gonna trust me? That's what he want to know. The doctor got sued, but it didn't bring my niece. Yes, that's what I'm saying about the other lady, Lincoln. She said the doctor got sued, but it didn't bring my niece back. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, that listen, it's some trying times. But my grandmother used to say that it's she said it's gonna be some trying times, and it definitely is. She said baby was full developed just like mine, but was dead. And the sad part is she had to deliver. That's what got on my nerves, real spill. She had to push. My daughter had to push, real spill. She had to push. Honey, I listen, I was in a mess about it. I was in a mess about it. Huh? Why do you always constantly do that? But I was in a mess about it. That was something that I never thought that I was. I thought you already said I had some chocolate. But mine too, I almost lost it. Listen, I had to go home. I had to get in the bed and I just had to rest afterwards. I had to rest afterwards. You hear me? When I tell you I needed time to myself because I could not believe that that's what I saw. Like that's what I just witnessed. Now I got to be a soldier to be able to survive that. That thing right there took me. And I know it took my daughter. And when we was at the funeral, y'all, my kids always think like every time that I can fix anything, y'all. Like anything happen to my kids, I can fix it. And when we was at the funeral, my daughter was crying so bad and she was looking at me in my eyes. My mother looked at my daughter and my mother said, Carla, um, your mama can't fix this one. Good God. That's what she said. That thing broke me down because I wanted to fix it. But that was the only thing that I could not fix. I could not bring that baby back, y'all. But I'm the mother that always gonna fix something. And I couldn't fix that. And my mother had to tell my daughter. She said, She said, she can't fix this one, baby. She said, my daughter lost her first son. I cursed the nurse out because she told my daughter she would have watched her baby be. She would have had watched her baby because he would have been this. Able. Listen. Whew. Listen. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I would have been in there probably fighting too. I would have been in there fighting too. Yeah, them kids, when y'all kids be having children and stuff, you got to be right there because they're trying to do you anyway. My baby, my daughter, the unspeakable table talks, whatever her name is, I can't think of it. But she had her twins, and she had the twins 45 minutes away from here because she was high risk. Because anytime you're pregnant with twins, they consider you high risk. So my daughter called me and she was like, "Mom, where you at?" I said, "I'm coming." I got to get myself together. I'm 45 minutes away. I got a business to run, all of this stuff. I'm coming. I'm on the way. I was there when they pushed them out, when she pushed them out, because y'all know it's important to be there because, it's a 50-50 chance when you having a baby. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but it's a 50-50 chance. It is something serious. So I had finally had went home and my daughter, it's time for me to come back now. Mine too. I almost lost it. Real Spill said, "Yep." So listen, they had gave my daughter some kind of medicine, and I don't know what it was, but they had gave my daughter some kind of medicine, and whatever medicine they gave my daughter, the twins had it in their system. So y'all went downstairs to the cafeteria before I came, and I seen this lady, this black lady. She had dreads in her hair, and I don't know if she was a nurse, but she had a tag on her shirt. But for some reason, she caught my eye, and I don't know why. Um, So my daughter called and she was like, Mom, you coming upstairs? I said, yeah. She said, Mom, they trying to say that I got some type of drug in my system and it's in the babies and they about to call the DSS or whatever they about to call. Honey, let me tell you something. I flew up them steps real fast. I went up them steps and my daughter was up there. She was so upset. You know you don't want to see your kids upset. She was like, Mom, I don't take nothing. You know what I'm saying? She just was going crazy. So when the nurse came in there, y'all, she the lady that I seen downstairs, I didn't even know she was attached to my daughter, but she came to the room and I was like, I wonder why she caught my eye. But she was like, you need to stand here with your baby. She said, because your daughter, she said, because they trying to say that she got something in her system that, you know what I'm saying, that she had took. My daughter upset. So listen, y'all, whole time they have gave my daughter some medicine when she was in labor and forgot that they have gave it to her. When they tested her blood, they found it in her blood and they tried to say my daughter took something. Do you know when they got to the bottom of it, do y'all know they never apologized? Y'all already know the story from there, what I had to do. The nurse delivered there, the nurse delivered the here. The doctor always late. I told I told him y'all gonna end up having a bad lawsuit. Yep. Legend said, forget the money. Everybody should go to jail who had something to do with it. That cover up. That's it. That's it. That's it. Everybody need to go to jail. Because how you going to detach that? But they said they put a couple stitches on that baby neck and hold it. Don't hold it too hard. Don't because it's fragile. Whole time the whole neck off, y'all. They didn't put it back together. They have put it back together, y'all. They put a couple stitches around it to connect it back to the body. Do y'all understand that? What the hell is going on? I knew something was wrong when I looked at her the day it happened. She was foaming by the mouth. Whoo, I got my daughter and went straight to the hospital. Jesus. Jesus. Real spell, you know exactly what I done went through. Cause honey, we went to the hospital and they said that the baby had passed away, go over to the hospital. And my daughter was like, I want it out. I want it out of me. So that's not funny. It's just the way she was saying it. I was like, they should have never told her that. They should have just told her to go over to the hospital. What was 71? Welcome. April said the mother lucky to be alive. That's the reason why I put you up there. Because yes, because the body was listen. They had that baby. Listen, I don't even want to talk because it's gonna sound wrong. Well, I will say, oh my God. When you have a baby, you have one foot in the grave. And thank you. That's what I was trying to tell people, that it's a 50-50 chance. The cord has had disconnected from the baby. Jesus. Listen, listen. And with my son, I had to have emergency C-section. I carried my son 10 months, not 9, 10. 10. My son, he was in distress on the inside of me. He was in distress on the inside of me. And my aunt, she tried to sue the whole hospital. She was in there mad. She was hot, honey. That they supposed to have been took my y'all. I promise to God, when I went to go see my son in the nursery, y'all, you know how when the babies be wrapped in the blanket so tight and they can't move their head and that. Y'all, my son was looking around. My son had his neck muscles. I promise you. That dude was a man when he was born. That's the same thing they told me about my daughter. She was lucky to overcome that. Whew. Yes. And then it's a mental thing that they got to go through. Even though if they give that lady money, but she still, that mental thing ain't going to go nowhere. It ain't amount of money that can add up to the mental that she got to deal with. It ain't, because in her mind, she like, oh my God, y'all did what? Because she didn't even know at the time it was happening. So in her mind, she like, y'all did what? My baby was what? I mean, she probably could have dealt more. Not even that. with the fact that okay, my baby passed away, God done called the baby home. But you done detach, you done pull my baby apart. Y'all say they did what? That's a lot, honey. I probably would have been in there swinging. Where's she at? Where is she at? Was the doctor her doctor because they should have known that that baby shoulders was too big for her to pass the vaginal? Yes, I don't know. I don't think that that was her doctor the way they was making it sound. Lincoln, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. But I just say I seen another lady, excuse me, y'all, that went through that same thing, but she was from another country or something. But mm, Lincoln said they should have acted faster. You better talk about it. They definitely should have. They really, really should have. And plus all the people in the room, y'all see that this woman have detached this baby body. The head is on the inside because I know that the woman knew that the baby came out the vaginal part, half of the part. And then why is y'all giving her a C-section? Somebody should have stopped that mess. They let it all just go. So that means if they let that slide, y'all, how much stuff have they let slide out of that hospital? Because I would have been like, listen. You know how they be like the G code? Not here in the hospital. There ain't no G codes in here. We need to talk about how what they just did. You supposed to get yourself out of that situation. Now it's worldwide news. I'm glad I was there because one thing about me, I play close attention. That's right. And me too, honey. I be all in the business. My daughter just told me today, she said, when we go to the hospital, you go back in the room with us. I be like, I'm different. I'm your mother. She was like, I'm your daughter. Oh, it's the difference. I need you to go. I'm the mother, you the child. The nurse is going down too. Yes, everybody in there because y'all have covered it up. Y'all have covered it up. I would have been like, wait a minute now. I could have swore y'all just had me pushing. And then now you opening up my stomach. I'm confused about that. But she probably ain't know. She probably was under so much medicine and nothing. But did she have anybody in the delivery room? Or was her baby father in there? They covered it up that he couldn't see. I mean, like, what had happened? What had happened? It's a lot. It's a lot of people going down for that because that baby was fully alive. It took Cock Strong ass then got the pulling. You don't pull the head. I done been in the room where all my children had my daughters had their kids. You not pulling the head, you are guiding the head. I never seen them pull like that. They take their fingers around the head and they are guiding. You are pushing and they are guiding it. Why was this damn lady pulling on this baby? They not pulling the head. They guiding it out. That's what the mother is for, to push. They should have sent that baby had an emergency C-section right then and there. So I don't get it. I don't get it. That right there, that's some weird stuff that just happened. That's weird. That's where baby probably would have issues being in the canal so long. Yes, it would have had. It would have had. Brother Legend said, I think all mothers who have lost a baby should backtrack as to why these doctors are evil. It happens before. Yes, and that's what I was saying with my oldest daughter that lost my grandson, King David. Um, it was like 5 babies had passed away that week. I was so confused. I told my daughter I do not like him. And I kept saying, what is wrong? She went to a regular doctor's appointment and called my phone and said, Mom, she was hollering and screaming and crying. And she was like, Mom, they said, my baby is dead. He dead. He dead. She's hollering and screaming. Y'all, so I flew out the house trying to find her. Do y'all know when I pulled up to the hospital, to the doctor's office where she had her appointment at, that my daughter was out there in the parking lot on the ground? Do y'all know I have cussed that man out for every damn thing that he was worth? Because why wouldn't you wait till somebody with her? She said, Mom, he just was so blunt. Your baby is dead. He don't have a heartbeat. Call someone to come and get you. That's what she said. He said, honey, I have cussed this man. Listen, y'all, I have said everything that I could think of to this man because it was so unprofessional. And then there was a couple of babies had passed away. And I kept telling my daughter, don't you think something weird about this? Like something is weird. But the funeral home when we was going to do his funeral, because he had a whole funeral, he had everything. It's this funeral home down here. We went down there to go pay for it and do all the things to it. But the man has said that he don't charge for babies' funerals. And he said the reason why he don't charge for babies' funerals because they never had a chance. And I think that is so amazing. April said, um, wait, did the doctor actually cut the baby when she was performing the C-section? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Because it was right down there. Well, you know where the C-section is. I done had three C-sections. So it's down there where the baby head gonna be. I don't know. You think she cut that deep? I don't know. We got to do some more investigation about this. Because if she did, something is definitely wrong. Definitely wrong. I think the I read legend thing. I think all mothers who have lost a baby should have backtracked as to why. Yeah, because something needs to know why. These doctors are evil. Yes, like they were like, do you how do they get charged? Because somebody just told me tonight that when I went to my doctor before, last year, my doctor said you got high blood pressure, you borderline diabetes, and I refused to accept it. And I didn't take none of that stuff. I didn't even get the diabetes stuff. They said I'm borderline. And she said it ain't no such thing as borderline. Either you got it or you don't. That's what this little wench told me. So I ain't take none of it. But I go to the hospital. Y'all see that frequently. And there ain't nothing wrong with my blood pressure. And I ain't got no diabetes. But I found out from an RN actually today that the doctors get a lot of money for people that they have to give that diabetes and that blood pressure medicine to, y'all. Y'all hear me? The statements are very sharp that they use to that perform surgery. They sure do. They sure are. So try to change your eating habits and drink water and stuff like that and fruits and vegetables because they get paid for us to be the county paid for my grandbaby. Oh, that was nice. That man did not even charge us. He was like, because babies don't even have a chance. The doctor should had just took her lick and got whew, malpractice suit. Now she in deeper trouble, and the other people also. Yes, I would love to know who was in that room. Was the baby father in there? Did they make him leave out of there? Like who was in there? I'm fine. You just scared me.
Not into your phone. So let me go check around.
I'm doing good. I'm.
Hey everybody in line. I'm just checking on my mommy.
What's your name?
My name is D.
No, what's your page name? You don't even know your damn page name.
TUT, don't play with me.
That's not your page.
That is.
What is called?
Uncomfortable Talks.
Oh, y'all, she faking, y'all.
Yeah, because I sent you a blog today. You didn't see it? You must still got me. What's the name?
Block and will.
And she will block me, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Unblock me so you can see it.
I block all my children. Oh, yeah, she got a blog. Did you put it on your page?
Not yet.
What is that? No, let them see it. Put it on your page.
I just made it.
Yes, the doctor is done. Yep. You just sent it to me. I don't know how to do this. Y'all, she finally got something on that Raggedy page. Y'all, she faking. You sent it to me?
Yeah. You gotta block me, not send it again.
Where I got you blocked at?
That right there. Call who? Call my phone. I can't find it. All right.
She said call her phone.
Yeah, she fixing the car with her son.
Okay.
She's stupid because why she just didn't use the phone to call her phone?
Hey, look, y'all. She said yes, Jewel. But yeah, y'all. So the uncomfortable talks finally got a video that's about to come on her page, y'all. So make sure y'all get her. I don't think Marissa in here no more. I was gonna tell Marissa to drop her channel in here, but the ones that got it, she's gonna drop something tonight. I don't know what it is, but she's gonna drop it. But yeah, y'all, it's just a sad thing. I was just telling them about when you was in the hospital with the twins, how they try to play you with that medicine they shot in you.
Yeah, they said it take 5 years, and my twins only one, so I might get a little something, something.
She said she gonna sue them. She said it take 5 years, and the twins is only one, so we're gonna sue them. Career's over. Yes, real spill. It's just sad, but it's just true. It's just sad.
It was very
Depression? It
They
was
said,
depressed.
yeah.
Depressing.
I thought I said
What's the name of her channel? What's the
that.
name?
The uncomfortable talk.
Uncomfortable Talks. Fact, you're not true able to practice no more. Drop in my chat so I can put your thing. I can't find it. Drop it in from there. Can you?
Um,
She about to put it
I gotta do
in.
it on my other phone. Oh no, I'm logged in up here.
She about to drop in the chat, y'all.
I gotta get on StreamYard.
No,
Oh,
just
okay.
go
Yeah,
to
I'm seeing
YouTube.
it.
She got to drop in the chat, y'all. Real Spill says she got it. No, just go to YouTube. Cut your volume down, Slum. Is Bay here?
No, I just left. I see him leave. I said, let me go in this house. You looking like, why is she in this crib?
I couldn't see who you with. I only could read. These my reading glasses. There she go, y'all. Uncomfortable Talks. Let me go and pull the link up. I think Marissa gone. Let me see. Where y'all going at tonight?
Here's police.
Yeah.
I got company.
Huh?
I got company.
Who your company? Y'all, let's listen to who she got over there.
No, not yet. Y'all stay tuned to my channel. Every day, y'all pray, Lord, send me a good man, and look like that's what's happening over there.
She said she got a good piece of man down there, y'all.
With diapers and wipes, y'all.
She said he done pulled up with diapers and wipes,
It was
honey.
in a box, but it was a pack because he didn't have to, so we still accredited.
What, it was a what?
It was just a pack of diapers, but we still accredited.
It was a pack of diapers?
Yep.
Well, he the daddy, that's a good thing.
He still get credit for.
Okay, she done got a man over there, y'all, that done brought some pampers and stuff, y'all.
Y'all know I do that.
He done brought some pampers, she shared it. Thank you, baby. So we're gonna stay tuned, find out about Uncomfortable Talks. Maybe her and her friend that done bought them pampers can do a live tonight.
Oh no, he's not ready to come alive. He's on trial right now.
She said she got him on trial. She said she don't cook for a man till after 4 days.
Oh no, I'm cooking because today's the 4th day. I'm making ribs, rice, and macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, she's showing off. Look at Marissa. Oh, she in the chat now because she hear your voice.
Yeah, Marissa, yeah.
Talking about, hey, Niecy Pooh. I thought you was gone. Yeah, y'all. So, but that's what's up, y'all. We had a good conversation. Bad as I feel, I still came on.
Oh, let me tell y'all something. They done found a hole. This man had a hole in his backyard, right? And for every time when the people live there, they've been throwing trash in this hole, but the trash never fills up in the hole. They put a fishing line down there, and it wasn't long enough, so he tied a whole bunch of fishing line to it. Didn't catch nothing. So boom, they're like, why they can't get no trash or nothing out of it? Call the people, the whole government, and blocked his backyard off because the hole's supposed to be to another dimension.
Did y'all hear that? Where's it at?
In Washington.
Pull it up. Always good content over here. Love it. Thank you, Real Spill. Yeah, I'm about to pull up the ones that want to see. I'm about to pull up what she talking about. Hold on, y'all. What we looking for?
Hole to another dimension in Washington. I'm about to pull up the link.
Hold on, y'all. We about to pull it up and see They said they got a hole to another dimension. And y'all know we be on stuff like this. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Because we gonna see what this is about. And they said the government then blocked off their backyard.
Yeah.
When you get the thing, you just type it right here. I can't get it from TikTok.
They might got it on YouTube.
YouTube supposed to have everything.
Let me see if I can find it on YouTube.
Hold on, y'all. She finding it now. Because I got to see this. Another dimension, honey. We don't know what's in this world. To be honest, we don't know what's in it. We probably living amongst so much crazy stuff. We already know about the aliens and stuff. Type it in there. Wait a minute. Found it, y'all. One second. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it
Right
at?
The first.
This one?
The first one.
Right here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I gotta stop it. Then I gotta play it for them. Wait, I gotta go back to spring.
Yeah, this is about the same video I watched on TikTok. They really basically dumb it down. But this right here is the history on the whole. It's been there since I think 1930s or 1940s, I believe. But it's been living in somebody's backyard and they just been throwing trash into it.
Okay, let's watch this, y'all, before we go. We're in the night with this.
Could there be a place on Earth that could take you to another dimension? In 1997, a phone on an American radio show rang. The employee picked up the phone and got probably one of the most unusual calls in his career. A man on the other end of the line introduced himself as Mel Waters. He started a story about how he discovered a pretty unusual hole on the rural property he owned that was near Ellensburg, Washington. I used a fish 80,000 feet deep, Mel claimed, and some weird paranormal things have been going on here. He was talking about a black beam that could come out of the hole and shoot into the sky during certain day periods. He believed the hole had magical powers, like restoring life in animals and allegedly setting ice on fire. Yep, the ice in question didn't melt. It burned like coal. The call went public. Mel managed to convince many listeners his story was true. One geologist named Jack Powell was especially interested in the story he had heard on the radio. He found it somewhat curious, particularly because Mel claimed it was basically the bottomless pit. Jack was in geology for decades, and he was familiar with the fact that the deepest shaft goes a bit over 40,000 feet to the surface.
Oh, hold on, y'all. What the hell kind of hole is that? That ain't it.
I'm gonna watch this.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Jack started to investigate that mysterious case, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't find the hole. Further investigation led to the fact that they later couldn't even find a person named Mel Waters that lived close to Ellensburg, Washington. After the phone call went public, the mysterious Mel even claimed some tried to pay him off to stop talking about the hole. This whole story became an urban legend. Later, many people claimed they found that hole and saw weird things happening there. They heard strange noises coming at the hole. Others saw lights in the hole, and some believe the hole went down to the center of our planet, whereas others go so far to think it's a secret portal to another dimension. A few people think Mel's hole is a spot where space and time are warped. People or objects that enter it never come back, and no one sees them ever again. Of course, those are all just different theories. After all, no one still knows if Mel's Hole even exists or not. That deepest hole in the world we've mentioned before, the one that actually exists, is called Kola Super Deep Borehole, and it's human-made. It's covered and welded shut, and it sits among the abandoned ruins of one project site. It took people who made it around 20 years to reach that many miles under the surface. What stopped them at such depths are 2.7 billion-year-old rocks. They were at temperatures of about 356 degrees Fahrenheit, which was almost twice as hot as the team thought it would be. A hole this deep may seem like something from horror movies, but it's just 10 inches in diameter. That means you can't just wander around and accidentally fall inside of it, which, you have to admit, makes it a bit less scary after all. But many locals are still very afraid of it and are not comfortable with this hole. Many of them claim they hear terrifying screams at night coming out of it. If you decide to enter Krubera Cave, one of the deepest ones on the Earth, know that it could take days or even weeks to reach the bottom. This massive cave complex is located in Georgia, and it goes over a mile under the surface.
What?
It even got the nickname of being the Everest among other cave systems. The cave system looks really scary. Imagine going down there. But it's also home to a fascinating diversity of wildlife. There's also a basin filled with water at its bottom. The Berkeley Pit is a toxic hole. It's a former open pit copper mine located in the western part of the United States. The hole is a mile long and half a mile wide. It's 1,780 feet deep, which is taller than the Empire State Building, and nearly half of it is filled with heavily acidic water. It has a similar level of acidity to gastric acid or lemon juice. This pit is full of dangerous chemicals and heavy metals. The water at the surface is red because of all those heavy metals that float around, like breadcrumbs in this poisonous soup. This soup has ended the lives of many birds that tried to land in the water at some point. If you want, you can even go there, pay the ticket, and check the pit out from a safe distance.
I pass on that.
It's a perfect day. It's not cloudy, the sun is out, and you're in the tropics, swimming in the sea. The water is crystal clear. It seems to see the bottom of your swimming. You look down and all you can see is darkness. The bottom is deep down below you, and if your imagination runs wild, you'll see giant sea monsters coming from down there right away. And that's how it feels to be above Dean's Blue Hole. It's nearly circular at the surface, but if you dive a bit deeper, it suddenly widens into a 4 times wider cavern. It's located on Long Island in Bahamas, and it goes 63 feet below, which makes it the second deepest hole in the world, with salt water that has an entrance below the water level. Such sinkholes can form in different processes. For instance, when rainwater soaks through fractures of limestone bedrock directly onto the water table.
That's our problem. We always want to
And
go
in the
see
case of this
something.
pit, the sea level has changed too. It got higher compared to, let's say, the Ice Age from 15,000 years ago. This one is Mount Baldy Sinkhole in Indiana. It was a beautiful sunny afternoon. A woman named Erin was on Mount Baldy, just finishing her scientific study of wind speeds. She was happy with how things were going. Suddenly, a bad hunch erased the smile off her face. She turned around and saw a man in his swim trunks. He was desperately clawing at the sand.
What?
"He's right here!" he yelled, while his wife was near him, panicking and in shock.
Auntie, baby.
Their 6-year-old son had disappeared, simply vanished down a hole. Erin didn't see any sign of an opening. She saw no upturned sand, which you'd expect to see if a person had just dug a hole.
Yeah, this
More
is
and
weird.
more people were coming to help, and someone called 911.
If
She
y'all
couldn't
don't have
believe
Aunt
that
Maddie
something like
TV,
that could
y'all
happen.
please
She
grab
thought
my
their son
baby
was just
girl
hiding
up.
somewhere around, waiting to jump out and surprise them. So she went home.
I'm about to
But
drop her
later,
channel,
she
yeah.
saw it on the news. The rescue team had managed to save their son. They found him 11 feet under the surface of a
Y'all
dune,
see, that's our
and it was a
problem.
complete shock for her.
We wants to go see stuff.
We're in such an advanced era when the robotic arms of spaceships scoop sand on Mars and then tell us its chemistry. And here, you can take a simple walk to the beach and still end up surprised by such geologic mysteries, like a hole that appears out of nowhere. Ice Cube Neutrino Observatory looks like a hole you'd see in some scary science fiction movies. This Antarctic research station is located at the South Pole and 3 times as large as the world's tallest building. This enormous hole made of metal and ice is frozen and isolated, and it reaches depths of around 8,200 feet. Scientists hope to use it to understand neutrino particles better, and through that, learn more about dark matter. It's the mysterious substance that makes up almost 30% of the universe. No one can see it directly, but scientists assume it's there. They believe it affects the movements of stars and galaxies.
Watch out, catch a panic. Oh my God!
That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like.
Lincoln, wait, wait. Let me stop sharing my screen. Y'all, first of all, Aunt Maddie TV is in the building. That's the legend over there. She in the beloved life sector. She said, okay, showing love now. Y'all, so y'all snatch Aunt Maddie TV. If y'all don't have it, Aunt Maddie snatch everybody else up in here. The channels is dropped, I think. I probably have to re-drop them. But listen, April. Listen, honey, you bought like me. I be laying down thinking about stuff, hoes and stuff. I can't stand it. But that's what I dreamed. That's what's so crazy. I had a dream like that. That it was like a big old hole somewhere. Something big fell out the sky. And listen, it's a no for me. And people pay to do that. Just like they did with the Titanic thing, that whatever it's called, the people pay to go see, went to go see that, all that money. I'm not about to go pay to see no hole in the ground. Cause I'm trying my best to stay away from hell. So I definitely don't want to go see no hole in the ground. Tell Lincoln. She said, now watch me catch a panic attack later, being nosy. I'm hoping that you don't. I hope my panic attacks for the day is over. Y'all, we got to speak against them things because it is definitely a no for me. I don't want to see it. Real Spill says it's a no for her too, honey. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. But y'all, that's all. We had a good conversation as usual over here. This is my girl, y'all. This is my friend, Maddie TV. In real life. Real Spill said that was crazy. Lincoln said, I'm praying now. Lord, please cover Lincoln right now. We're going to talk about that too, what you said. Miosha said, look, uncomfortable talk says she'll go. Miosha, Aunt Maddie is right there underneath you. Grab her. Aunt Maddie, that's your girl there. That's Miosha. Uncomfortable talks. And she said uncomfortable talk says she'll go. I bet she will. And I really bet she will. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not going to see no hole, and then the people is disappearing and they hearing strange noises. Aunt Maddie said she just left your house, Miosha, so go to hers and snatch her up. But Marissa said, hey, Maddie, miss you, love. Yeah, we miss her, honey. We miss her. But yeah, Miosha, she said uncomfortable talk says she would go there. So we're gonna let her go, and we're gonna tell her to tell us all about it. She said she got you, Auntie. And she gonna tell us all about it because I can't even deal with some of the stuff that's on Earth. So I know I ain't trying to go underneath the Earth to see it. And they said it's she's saying that they sent us another dimension. She said, at Marissa, hey baby, coming back, miss you. Yes, we ready for you to come back, honey. We are ready for you to come back, y'all. Maddie has a good time over there on her channel, y'all. So y'all please make sure y'all snatch her up. The uncomfortable table. Yep, that's Miosha. She done finally came to these streets over here, and you know she got her little channel. She gonna have all types of content over there. Marissa said, "Yes, you are the missing piece to our puzzle." Oh, that was so sweet. Marissa said, "You was the missing piece to our puzzle, baby girl. Come on back now." She didn't. You didn't took a long break, Aunt Maddie. Yes, someone has to stay back to tell the story, and that will be me. And me and you, real spill. We're gonna be like, and she went down there, and I can't do it. But I'll be fighting her. I'll be like, you ain't going down there. I will have to fight her. She's not going down there, y'all. She gonna get somebody else to do it. But she really will do it. She really will do it. And that's what's crazy. I'm scared for her. Cause she a little daredevil. She not scared of nothing. But I'm scared of everything. They said my grandmother used to say, "You so mean, but you scared of everything." I ain't lying. I'm scared. I'm scared. My mind do stuff. My mind be thinking about crazy stuff. I'm like April. Like I can't be thinking about stuff like that. Cause I'm be like, is you when you really die, you really dead? Like you're really gone? Like I don't know. I don't. It don't sit right with me, But I understand the assignment, and I always know that, we just passing through, and this is not our home. But like, you really gonna be just gone? I listen. I understand what Lincoln be talking about because I used to be the same way when I was younger, to where I had to sleep with the lights on. I be all paranoid. They kick me out. Exactly. I'll be the same way. I ain't lying. I used to be when I was younger, it was bad. That when I think about it, I be like, trying to make noises so I can't have it on my mind. I mean, I know exactly what you talking about. You is definitely human. And it's definitely something that I know a lot of us go through. We understand that okay, that's the assignment, you born to die, but don't nobody be wanting to think about it because it do something to your mindset because it do something to mine. It do. April says she be paranoid. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. We done did an hour 23. Y'all know we got church tomorrow. I say probably about 8:30 in the morning. I'm gonna be live 8:30 or 9. She said, "Let's talk with love. I watched your video earlier. The the guy that that drowned. Oh my God, I was so sad. Yes, honey, the one that drowned and his crazy cousin up there. I gotta find part 2 so I can show them part 2. I'm so scared, but we'll fight quick. Hey, make it make sense, right? On real spill. Be ready to fight. First one swinging. You hear me? First one swinging. My kids will tell you I'm ready. But honey, I'm scared of everything. April said, "Jewel, that's me." Yes, that's me too. Scared of everything. On Maddie TV, you too. Scared of everything, but ready to fight. I can't take it, y'all. I don't know why we like that. My grandmother used to say that. I promise you. She said, "You so daggone mean." She said, "You so mean, but you scared of everything. Let me see anything that ain't right." I'm hollering. I'm running. I'm scared. Somebody tell me something on me. I'm going crazy. Like I just cannot. I cannot. And going there a hole just to think about, like a hole that's under the ground. And they talking about it's another dimension. Y'all, it's so much whack and weird stuff that is in this world that we will never know about because we going to panic. Real Spill said, yes, we're going to panic. And Uncomfortable Talk says she ain't lying. She know I'm scared of everything. Mean is everything. Talking about she ain't lying and ain't. You hear me? Because I'm scared. I don't know why I'm so scared like that. I can't watch scary movies. I be arguing with Bay. I be like, you need to watch that later. I watch it in the daytime with them, but I can't be watching it like that. They better leave that hole alone. Yeah, they better leave that hole alone. Because now they got me thinking. Absolutely me. Yep, Aunt Maddie. Exactly. Scared of everything too. But like now they got me thinking thinking like, what they been putting in that hole? Have they been dropping people? Have they been dropping people? We keep talking about all these missing people. Is they in the damn hole? Let's find that out. Is they in the hole? Like what? Because they talking about they hear strange noises at nighttime. Real spill. My mother used to say, "You scared of the wrong thing." They say we don't supposed to be scared of what they say. Don't be scared of the dead. Be scared of the living. Right. Exactly. They probably have holes all over the world. Yeah, because you heard the man, he was naming all types of holes. Georgia, United States, over here, over there. So we got holes everywhere. We probably got a hole over here in North Carolina. I mean, it just holes everywhere. Like now I'm gonna be walking and looking down at the ground. You know what I'm saying? Said left my ass off. Real. That's what I used to tell my daughter. Yeah, she was scared of the wrong thing. Scared of the wrong thing. Yes, I'm scared of dead people. Wait, Lincoln. Hey, I just don't even go near. I be like, yeah, R.I.P. and chunk the deuces. I ain't going near you. I can't do it. I'm gonna hit the door. I'm gonna hit the door. Y'all going up there, cry, fall all over the place. I'm gonna do enough. You know what I'm saying? To get me by, and I'm gonna go on to the house because I got to sleep at night. It's a no for me too. I can't do it. I gotta stop being so scared though. I'm scared of airplanes. They want to go on the plane for his birthday, but he might have to go by himself because if we can't drive, I ain't gonna be able to get there. Now I know some of y'all can do airplanes. I can't do them. I just can't picture myself up there in the sky like that. That man want to go to Houston for his birthday. He wants to go have a good time. We got to drive where we going because I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to get in this airplane in the sky and it's flying everywhere. And I'm trying to figure out how is it up there in the sky. Everything will be exposed soon. You better be ready, girl. See you scary. Hey, block uncomfortable. Hey, Aunt Maddie, block me, Ocean. Cause she talking about everything will be exposed soon. Y'all better be ready. Girl, get out my face. Get out my face. I'm not ready either. What's the song say? Will we all be ready? Not yet. Give me some more time. Let my 1 year olds graduate and get married and have children, the twins. I ain't ready right now, Jesus. Y'all see how fast I got sick today. I hit that damn door, left them eggs. See you later, eggs. I'll be back. Cut the stove off and hit the door. I don't play about me. You know how they say God don't play about me. I don't play about me either. I used to be scared of the dead, but that's my job. I asked God to remove that fear, and He delivered. Whoo! I ain't about to ask you what your job is now, because uh. Lord, what is real spill job, Jesus, without her telling me. Oh God. Let's not talk about it. And Lincoln up here too. Me and Lincoln be in a mess. I'm gonna be on YouTube all night long, laugh my ass off. I will not block my niece. She got to be blocked. Cause she listen to what she said, Maddie. She said everything. It sounds scary how she said it. First, she got the laughing emojis. She said everything will be exposed soon. Y'all better be ready. That's some scary stuff. Yeah, that's some scary stuff. She got people to log off saying that mess. Yes, honey, she tripping. She tripping. Caregiver, giver. Okay. Yeah, I thought she was about to tell me you worked in the morgue. Cause you see the way you say what you do. No. And y'all, that's what's so crazy. When I was little, I wanted to do dead people hair. I wanted to be a beautician for the dead. I wanted to do that. Honey got old and got some sense to myself. It's a no for me. It is a no. I can't even touch them. And I really wish that I could touch them. Not the ones that I love. You know what I'm saying? I really wish I could just walk up to them and rub their little hand and say, it's going to be all right, girl. Um, you know what I'm saying? I'm serious. I really wish I had enough nerve to do that. Like, girl, it's gonna be all right. I see you when I get there. And put a little kiss on the forehead and everything, and walk away like a champ, like a soldier. Not me. I ain't going them. It's a no. It's definitely a no. Yeah, it's a no for me. But I'm getting ready to get up off of here. I'm about to go get in this bed, relaxing myself. She said, "Why was April timed out? Who timed my girl out?" I don't know. Y'all know I can't do it from here. Somebody might have accidentally did it. Hold on, Lincoln. She in the hole. Lincoln in the hole. Hold on. She in the hole. Real spell. Hold on. They ain't mean to do it. Hold on. Maddie said, "Why was April timed out? You coming back? You coming?" My passion, caregiver, the elderly. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's really good. I'm glad you got a passion for it. Oh my God, April didn't mean to was moving. She didn't mean it. Marissa said, "Forgive me, Lincoln." She coming back. See, y'all done put my girl down in that hole. Y'all already know. She probably down there in that hole having a panic attack, real spill. April, can you hear us? April. We gotta wait till April come back before we get off. Lord, she in the damn hole. April! Marissa done put you in the daggone hole. It should be coming back by now. Comment, Lincoln, when you get back so we can get on off here. I'm Eddie, I really miss saying your name. I really, really do. When you coming back with your content? Is it gonna be this week? This week is over. We got church tomorrow, y'all. 9:00. 9:00. Trying to wait on April that we can close this thing out because it's an hour and 30 minutes. Miels, you heard me calling April. Rosefield said, "You forgiving Marissa." Marissa in there cooking for their husband. Uncomfortable talk over there laughing because you hear me calling Lincoln out the hole. We waiting on Lincoln, y'all, so we can get out of here. Lincoln, go towards the light. I think they said go towards the light, didn't they, Carolina? She said go towards the lady said go towards the light. Marissa said, "Oh my God, so sorry." She coming, Lincoln coming. I'm waiting on it. Where you at, Lincoln? Lord, you done put Lincoln in the damn hole, Marissa. She forgive you. I know she can hear. She probably ain't ready yet. How many seconds did it say? My phone did, so I can't pull it up and see. She said, "Oh, I love y'all. I'm thinking maybe November or December, Auntie." She said, "Just kidding." I'm about to say, Marissa said that was, we know it was an accident, baby. She coming. She said, "Just kidding soon." I cannot wait. Tap 2 times. Come on, Lincoln. Come on, baby. Come on back to the light. Y'all, we got Lincoln. Y'all, it feel like she in a hole for real. Hey, blessings and hot topic, beautiful lady girl. How you doing? Real spell over there laughing. Come on, Lincoln. Come to the light, Carolina. Marissa said, "Hey, blessings." Y'all, we have lost Lincoln, Lord. She said, "Hey, blessings, Plum. Just getting in from a full day, honey. I know you is excited to kick them shoes off and relax your feet and party on down to the, what did it say, the escapade? Yeah. Blessings, I know you is excited. Y'all, we ain't got Lincoln, y'all. I just finished eating. My phone was in my room. I guess that's what you said. So we gonna watch the video about there go April. April.
I knew it was Marissa. I knew it was Marissa.
But April, did you hear me calling you? Come to the light.
Yeah, everything turned black. I said, "Ooh."
Wait.
I said, "I
April
bet
was
you
in the
Marissa
hole.
they're doing something."
Oh gosh, she said I'm dying because blessings timed out someone by mistake. What is going on? It was 300 minutes. What is happening? Everybody in this damn hole messing with my daughter. Me, I should get blocked. I done told y'all to block my daughter. Cause she come over here with all this hole in the ground and stuff. Lord. Lincoln, you can hear us when you was in the hole.
Yeah, I can hear y'all. But everything was black. I'm like, oh, I'm like, every time we start talking about stuff, something weird happened. I don't,
Ain't that crazy?
yeah, girl, I'm looking out the window right now.
Hey, we got Lincoln, we got you. You good. She said, I tell him to kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Oh, baby, party on down to the escapade beat. Just kicking it. Yes, girl. Yes, honey. Lord Jesus, we have had a time in here. She went, wait, Lincoln. She said, I did. She said, I didn't time no one out. I'm not a moderator. Wait, who is doing this? Y'all is tripping tonight. Hey, look, my daughter said she went inside the hole.
I thought for a minute I was. I'm like,
Woo.
oh Lord, everything got dark, and I see everybody else comments lit up, and mine was dark. I said, oh Lord, what I did, but I
Lord.
knew it was Marissa.
Marissa said, everybody was apologizing like I don't know what. Woo.
Marissa, you're forgiven, Marissa.
Yes.
I said, I bet you Marissa messing with something in there.
Marissa going in the hole. Somebody gonna put her ass in the hole too. She going in there. Um, the game, Aunt Maddie. How about now? See, I get to hear stuff now. Now you see me get quiet,
Girl, I'm looking out the window.
babe.
I'm looking out the window.
Okay, he in there making noises. The uncomfortable talks. Marissa said being encouraged. Maddie said. Marissa laughed my A off. Legend said, "Hey, my blessings." Blessing said, "It happens." LOL. Um, yeah. So listen, we done had Lincoln in the hole messing with Miosha, y'all. Hey, it seemed like it was so real too.
Yes, one of us just disappeared.
Yes. Aunt Maddie called it. Aunt Maddie said, who timed out Lincoln? April. Dang. Oh, Aunt Maddie, where I came. Aunt Maddie, where is can you put your other channel in here? Because I know you got another channel. That damn Yoshi told my daughter talking about don't go. Listen, I done told y'all to block her. Won't nobody block her. I'm talking about when you time wander out blessings on my channel. Oh, real spill. She said when you timed out somebody, she said Facebook is Maddie Tab. I wonder can you get the link and put it over here so somebody can get it. But yeah, y'all, we have had a time over here. Everybody over here scared. Ain't that something?
Yep. And I'm downstairs by myself. No,
Girl,
my grandbaby left.
you home by yourself, Lincoln?
No, I'm at my daughter's house.
Oh, she said, oh, real spill with Jules. Okay. Marissa
I'm
said,
gonna
okay,
call
I'm going now.
somebody. Somebody gonna stay up all night.
Hey, get on live all night. Somebody come through there. I'll probably be asleep, but somebody gonna come through. If I wake up, you still on live, I'll be up there.
Girl,
Because
they got so many videos of me snoring. I done fell asleep on one time. I went to sleep before the live even started. So when they came in the live, girl, all they heard was snoring.
for real.
Yeah, I fell asleep before.
Well, hey,
I
I
said,
bet you.
but look, y'all
I
need to
bet.
come in a little sooner.
I bet you got some views because people like that, and that's so crazy. People probably like to hear that. Blessing said, "What y'all
Somebody
grown folks
said,
scared of?"
somebody said, should we call somebody? Is she okay? And I
Oh
popped
God!
up and I'm like, oh, hey, what y'all doing?
Hey, they probably thought something was wrong.
Girl, yeah.
See, that girl got to be somebody got to block her. Marissa said, Blessing said, "What y'all grown folks scared of?" Child, still scared from when we were little. We still scared of stuff. I was coming upstairs so hard, my phone in my robe, LOL. I looked, I was like, oh shit, Marissa. Real Spill said, scared, but we'll fight quick, real quick. Pat, bap, bap, you hear me?
Mm.
Uncomfortable talk said a hoe gonna split y'all back out. Y'all safe. Girl, go to sleep. Hey, don't you got, look, I about to say something. I was, don't you got company down there? So I know your phone is loud. I know he can hear us. Maddie, I just joined. Did you put it up here, Marissa? She said, let me try. She said, I'm scared of everything but humans. You better talk about it, honey. They said, you wait a minute, what they said? Don't, wait a minute. Oh, Lord, the boogeyman loves y'all. Blessing said the boogeyman loves us, Lincoln.
Now I'm not scared. I watch real scary movies, but it's I'm scared of like them aliens and all that stuff like that, and them holes and stuff. I don't want to just walk outside and walk in a hole.
Right. And they said it wasn't that big, so we should be safe. So this little uncomfortable talk say, yes, I have a man here and he watching too. Tell that man we said hey. Tell him we said hey. So y'all, this is Aunt Maddie Gaming Channel. So y'all please subscribe to this one and subscribe to her regular page. If she don't have you, she's very, 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 very loyal. So if y'all get her, I promise you that she gonna definitely get you back. And that's just that on that. She is a very calm and peaceful channel. If you want to go woosa, that's the best place to be. She took a little break, but she is back. So let's get over there. I'm watching this black consecrator who visit graveyards and speak to spirits. It's very interesting. Okay, I could watch that too, but I can't watch it when I'm by myself.
Not Lamanha blessings. I be watching one called no, he don't speak to him. He just go visit the graves. He did one on my cousin a while. Well, my daddy, cousin a while back. His name Lamont on the Run. I think that's the name of the channel because he got two or three of them. But he did one on my daddy cousin. He be going visit him, but I don't want to speak to him.
Wait, Legend says so. Y'all telling me y'all won't no, and I almost read your comment on your comment too, Doctor the Legend. I almost read it. I ain't even gonna look at it no more. You not your comment not going on the screen. Real Spill say humans is the one we need to be scared of. Just wicked. They is. Y'all don't read Legend comment because he tripping. Aliens don't want us. They are just as scared as us as we are of them. Now, see, my daughter, she could tell y'all all about the aliens and stuff
Yeah, I
because
don't want to be Candyman victim.
uh at all. And honey, when I was little young, child, please, I went in the mirror and said that thing too.
Yeah,
And Real Spill said,
we did
"Oh no,
Bloody
ma'am."
Mary.
Oh yeah, that too. I ain't doing that no more.
What was October?
Y'all, we act like it's October. We
I
tripping.
got the name Blessings. Thank you. I'm be
Real
all scared praying.
right. Hey, on Halloween now, I can tell some good. They done scared me when he closed that door, y'all. He better sit down. Scared me. On Halloween, y'all, I tell real good scary movies. I can tell a good scary story. I mean, but scared of everything. Maddie, you remember when we used to live in Maple Ridge that we used to tell them scary stories outside? Um, Maddie said, "Be encouraged." Thank you. Blessing said the one I watch is Devin Spur. Legend is laughing. Yes, bro. We gonna put that on the screen, but we not gonna put your other comment on the screen. We not. Just don't say. Listen, the blessing. That sounded scary the way you said that. She said, just don't say his name, and you ain't got to worry about it. Want to scurry behind. Show is, friend. Show is. This Almighty TV channel, y'all. Hopefully she could take one of them spots that we got for the Positive People podcast, because we got a free Wednesday, girl. We want to talk about it. Maddie said, yes, I remember. We used to be out there telling scary stories and scared to death myself. I'm gone. I don't need nightmares. Real spill. We love you, friend. Yesterday when I pulled into my driveway, they was like, ooh, See, some of the stuff I ain't gonna read out loud. I had to look up and what it meant. I don't know. I don't know what it meant.
I thought it meant that.
I don't know.
Cause I'm scared of I'm scared of them blackbirds, some crows, and them ray. What you read, blessings?
She said I will watch it because I'm never scared.
Oh, prophecy, transformation, change, and freedom. Okay, all right.
What is
Prophet,
this?
transformation, change,
And
and freedom. Okay,
freedom.
okay, okay.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's
That's a
good.
good.
Blessings.
That's definitely a good sign.
Yeah, that's good. That is
So I'm
really,
not
really
gonna run
good.
away from them no more.
Right. That's good. Maddie said blessings. What sis it meant? Oh, at blessings. What sis it meant? Okay, she just put it up there. That damn Marissa over there crying, y'all. Marissa is crying. Y'all is tripping. Y'all, I cannot wait to Halloween. See, I am ready to tell a scary story, but I'm just scared of them. I'd be scared of my own daggone stories, Lincoln. Ain't that so stupid? That is dumb. I gotta look. I'm about to start praying about this. I got to get delivered from being scared. I got to be delivered from airplane. I got to be delivered from heights. I listen. I just got to be delivered from it. I finally was able to go across bridges because that was one of the biggest fears of my life. I can't do it. I'm still scared. I drive every day, but still scared to drive. Ain't that stupid?
Yeah, I'm scared of bridges too. I cry. I cried
Hey
just to
y'all,
go right over the little
hey
Baton Rouge Bridge. I cry.
y'all, please look at the screen. Y'all see Legend comment. Legend, you is tripping over there. He didn't got the daggone ghost with the damn word boo. So I was like, hallelujah, hallelujah. A greater change is coming. That is right. That is right. Because a lot of times people be thinking that the different signs and stuff. Because I had a dream and my daughter, Uncomfortable Talks, she pulled it up for me. It was all positive, but the dream was kind of stupid and scary, but it was all positive. So some things that we be thinking that's scary, it ain't. We, YouTube streets is scary. Out here in the world is scary. That's what's scary. So we ain't supposed to. We don't supposed to have fear anyway, y'all. We don't supposed to fear nothing but God. It's not. I don't know if it's fear. I think it's just be like I feel some type of way. Let me just say that. She said she was scared. I sure was. She was reading my dream. I was like, don't be reading it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And she's still reading it. Wait a minute. She one of them. That's how Bay is. I tell him anything about a dream. He grab his phone, start Googling what it is. You're gonna mess around and tell me something messed up, and it's gonna mess me up now. You gotta be careful when you tell people stuff. Marissa over there laughing. Yeah, she be doing too much when it comes to stuff like that. Don't do that, Miosha. But yeah, y'all. So we're not gonna be scared. But when Halloween come on my channel, anybody that want to do scary stories with me, he said I'm scared of heights. I hate those big bridges. Okay, Legend. So now you understand. And this is what I used to say, Legend. I'd be like, because they man made, and I'd be like, That's why I be saying it. I see you, blessings. I be like, cause they man made,
Yeah,
and
I'm scared of bridges.
I'm thinking that they're gonna fall over the water. I mean, in the water.
Some of them are falling. A lot of them need a lot of repairs done.
Babe,
And my sister get on there, she want to switch lanes. I'm like, just stay in the
yes,
lane. Why you switching lanes on a bridge?
yes. That's what I be telling Babe. Like, slow down. Like, don't go over there. Stay on this side. He want to go on the side where it's the lowest. I can't handle that. Blessings up the name
Hey,
milkshake
pretty
called DNA.
ladies.
Hey, beautiful
Hey,
girl, how you
beautiful.
doing?
How y'all doing today?
Girl, up here scared. Me and Lincoln is scaredy
Y'all
cat.
better stop shaking y'all boots and y'all kneecaps together. What is that? Who is that? Where you at? Y'all better keep those bats behind y'all doors.
Girl, yeah, tonight I will be sleeping with my baby.
Get some bats behind your doors and figures up in their chambers. 'Cause
Honey,
Lord Jesus. Nah, I'm venturing, I'm just loving how I'm just moving around. Um, I'm not just stuck in the sector no more. Like for real, I'm not. Like when I come back to this, I'll be like, oh, I gotta go back. I gotta go back to where I found peace. But can you guys hear me?
yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. So, because I have you guys on my headphone, I'm walking through my house. Um, what you call it? Um, Dalen Spratt. Like I just been watching his paranormal. Um, like he's new to it. Actually he's an actor. He used to do this stuff on his own. Like I forgot. It was called the Graveyarders or something like that. I don't know, but I mean I do know, but I can't remember right now. Um, But anyways, he goes to the graveyards and he sits and he just talks to him and he come with peace and they tell him like it is. You may not get an answer you want and you may get an answer you want. But it he comes in peace. It's crazy because my birthday is March 16th, his birthday is March 18th. And so like I'm really into stuff like that, like the afterlife, like um what happens at the when your loved ones are gone, do they still hear you talk? And they do. And I was talking to my homeboy about it. He's like a brother friend to me. And when I say brother friend or sister friend, I mean you're extremely close to me. So he's like a brother friend to me. And he was like, yeah, it's called the conscious mind. He was like, even if and I hope this helps people who are listening to this live, even no matter what time or day you pass on to glory, you still grow, you still mature, you still live a life, but it's not within the living, it's within beyond measures. You know what I'm saying? Just the afterlife. But your babies, they still grow up. And I didn't know that. Like I'm learning so much because I feel personally that nobody wants to die.
Right.
Nobody. And when it's unexpected, I just had a sister friend of mine whose son, her only child, passed away 3 days ago from cancer,
Wow.
colon cancer. He was only 33 years old.
Mm.
So for those, I'm a boy mom. Both of my children are men. Um, boy moms, boy dads, have your sons get tested, have them test their colon early now. After the pandemic, it's like I think they start now at 32 for men, 32 or 33. Because while people were going through the COVID, this is what my doctor said. My doctor. My doctor told me that now, after the COVID, now they're testing for younger folks to go through their colon process. That's male and female. Because during the pandemic, they discovered that a lot of young adults had colon cancer at a very early stage.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Wow.
the more we know, the more we can put out there. The government and all them, they're not going to give us everything. So we just have to do trial. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
Right.
we find out, and it's kind of sad, but also get your colon, get your blood work at least every 6 months. If they say, "Oh, we just did your blood work," make up something. If you feel like your blood work, if something's going wrong with your body, test it. But going back to the afterlife, I'm learning a lot. Like, the way they talk, they still communicate amongst, and he sits down in all kinds of cemeteries, where people have died in the 1800s, but they still have the same language as we do. They can still communicate to a certain extent, because it seems like when he does do his commentary or his videos, they're arguing amongst each other, or they're talking amongst each other, I should say. So it's a lot of it's gonna be jibber jabber, but he's gonna point out when he goes home and he edits. He's gonna listen. He's gonna point out once he says the video, and you will be able to hear it. But I truly believe in is that what we are afraid of the most, we should visit, and that would take our fear away. Um, because at the end of the day, we all gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's inevitable. But hello, hello?
I'm listening, but I'm muted.
Oh, I hope I'm not being a Debbie Downer. I'm just saying,
No,
like, it's
no, no. This
No, we
it brought
listening.
me comfort. It brought me comfort, um, because one of the things that I struggle with, I want to know if my kids and my grandkids going to remember me in the afterlife.
they will. They
That's what
will.
I struggle with.
They will. They will. And the more I'm listening, I'm like just going through this, they will. And a lot of them are sad because they didn't want to leave you.
That brings me
A
a lot of comfort.
lot of them are sad because they don't, and I will argue with some people, my friends, because I'd be like, my best friend died in 2021 from COVID. I think it was 2021. It's 2020. Yeah, 2021. I was just like, and people said, well, she was tired. She wasn't tired. She didn't want to leave her kids. Kids was just coming out of college.
Right.
She had a very decent life. She didn't want to leave this life. She enjoyed her life. And I'm like, no, something's not like, it's not all about, oh, well, no, she was not tired. It happened. And a lot of them just feel like, when he talks to them, I get a little bit clarity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
eventually, we're gonna join our loved ones, and they're gonna remember you, and and that's it. That's all. Like, and then this one lady, she was a nurse, and I was listening to her because she went through it too. She was allergic to shellfish, and she ended up passing away for a short period of time, due to the negligence of the hospital. The nurses that she used to work with, she knew this nurse was not a good nurse. And she was just like, God took her when she went through the tunnels and she went through all this stuff. She said once she got to God, he was just like, remember this? And she said, and she, in her head, she was like, yeah, that just happened yesterday. It was like you
Mm.
were in the moment. You were in the moment to give. Our purpose, from what I'm learning, is that we all try to figure out what is my purpose in life. Your purpose is right now. Right now. It's not tomorrow. It wasn't yesterday. Whatever happened yesterday, that was your purpose from yesterday. Your purpose is
Yeah.
right now. What can
Mm,
you do? Who can you engage with? Who can you help? Who can you uplift? Who can you be as
right.
godly as you can to them? That's our purpose here on earth, is to love, appreciate, uplift, encourage, and treat each other with kindness.
Yes.
That's our purpose as of right now. We don't know what the next minute is going to be. So I'm talking about as of right now. This is your purpose. So every minute means, every second means something. Oh my God. Like, people don't understand that. Every second means something, because that's what, it seems as though he goes off on. What did you do prior to you passing?
That's
What
what
were
I
you
said. Come
doing?
on.
What were you doing? Were you down talking somebody? Were you being mean to somebody when you went to the store, when you went to your kid's game, or were you gossiping? Were you being mean? You know, like, what's going on? Because your purpose in life was to help each other, do for one another. And I'm not talking about financially. I'm just saying, if you can financially, yes. But I'm just saying, your purpose is right now.
Yep.
And you are your purpose too. What did you do for yourself? How did you treat yourself today? Did you love up on yourself? Did you say, you know what? I've been wanting these crackers all week. Let me love up on myself. I want this donut. I've been dieting all week. Let me treat myself to something that's going to pleasure me, because we don't know what the next minute the next second is going to be. Because every person that speaks about their near to death issues, or experience, they say it was like at a blink of an eye. Like, you can't even blink fast enough and you're at another zone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
it's our lives are really by the second. Y'all know that, right?
Right.
It's by the second, period. And I'm just learning just a lot about that. And then, I don't know if you guys ever noticed this. She said that God told her to look in her junk, JUNK, junk DNA. And she was like, junk DNA? What is junk DNA? Look it up on YouTube or wherever, Google it. It does exist. And that's God's DNA inside of you. So when he say, I am your father, he means that. I created you.
That's
I
a
am the
fact.
creator of you. I am the first DNA. But my DNA is the junk DNA, because they ain't gonna be able to detect me. Only one that could detect me is me. Hello?
Girl, I'm over here crying.
Oh
Oh,
my
don't be
goodness, Jesus.
crying, girl. I didn't come up here to make you cry.
No,
Oh,
it just gave
Jesus.
me a lot of comfort, because when I don't know if you was listening earlier, but we was talking about panic attacks, and when I have mine, that's my fear. That's what I'm going through in my mind, that I'm a pass, and my grandkids and my kids not gonna remember me. Um, so that gives me a lot of comfort,
Mm,
knowing that they gonna know me.
Uh-huh.
That's my
Mm-hmm.
biggest fear
mm,
of
mm, mm.
dying, that my family wouldn't remember me.
And the greatest thing is, and this is something I would really like to tell you guys, a lot of graves that he goes to in Georgia and across the world, wherever he goes, a lot of them have um family graveyards. And I understand now why it's good to have plots among your children and your loved ones, because that's your resting place. That's where you guys can all still communicate with. You know what I'm saying? Um, they're going to know, you're going to know each other. You still grow. They know it. Jules, call out your mom. Call her out, talk to her. That's all you got to do. And you're going to start seeing her move more and more. You got to receive her back. You scared her, but because you were afraid. So if you were afraid, it scared her. I'm saying because Jules said something, you highlighted. So Jules, just call her. Just talk to her. Call her name out 3 times back to back. Talk to her because she is there with you. But she needs to know that you're okay with her coming to you without scaring you, because mothers are natures. You know what I'm saying? We nurture our children and we don't want to have them scared. Just call out to her and talk to her, and eventually she's going to start coming around, honey. I promise you. That's real talk. I can tell you guys about some experiences I had, but I think that's for another day. But I just been really, because I'm very curious about the afterlife. People are dying like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like, and they're not going 70, 80, 90 years old. They're going at 20, baby, 30. You know what I'm saying? 40 years old, 50. So it's just, we just got to really connect. And who's up here with us that said they were crying?
Say that again.
Who's up here with us that said they were crying? Crying?
Who said they was
There's
crying?
Yeah, someone said they were crying. I had them. They were crying.
That was
Who is
Lincoln.
that? Oh, okay. That's who's up here with us. The name.
She on mute. She can't hear you. I mean, she
Yeah,
can
Oh,
hear
okay.
you.
yeah. I was muted. I was listening to.
Call out to them and talk to them. There's this app that he uses, and he does it from his face. I mean, his laptop. Go to your people's grave, and if you watch them and get that app and just get like a little box and talk to them. Call it a day.
My
right.
That'll
family
bring you
church is
some comfort.
my family church. My our graveyard is a family. Like everybody in the family.
That's dope because now you guys are all together, even in the afterlife. So when
Hmm.
you're roaming around in your environment after you pass on, at least you have your family with
Big
you. You know what
family.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's
but I switched churches, so they probably won't even put me in the graveyard no more.
huh?
My aunt, she the one who like the secretary of the church. So when I switched churches, she said, "Well, I don't know." She said, "Well, I don't know where you're gonna be buried at." I said, "Damn, y'all done kick me out the graveyard."
Well,
So,
you could go to the mortuary and you can already do your plot. She don't need to know all about that.
girl, I'm not thinking about her. I'm gonna be right over there.
Yeah, be right on over there with them all.
Be right over there.
Even if you get cremated, you just tell them to spread your ashes. At least you over
Yeah,
there.
just throw me over to church then, since I can't be
Hmm.
buried over there.
So I'm
No,
just saying, you guys just venture out. I am enjoying everywhere I go, just everything other places that I'm venturing out of this sector. Because I have to get my mojo back to want to do content. I lost it for a good time. It was, it was just not good. So, but there's other places, I'm just telling you about my experience and where I'm going and what I'm doing and, interacting with. And of course, I'm still staying with you. and
Hmm.
Maritza, the legend, and the OGs. I dig y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. That kind of threw me off. I don't mean to make you cry. Don't
That's
cry,
fine.
baby.
It
Don't
just
cry.
gave it just it's a happy tears.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Then you good.
Happy
Okay.
tears. It just
Oh,
gave me
okay.
comfort.
She does
How
real stuff.
come?
But the content over here, you just gotta find you a spot and stand on it.
Right.
That's what my advice is to find you
Yeah.
some content that's gonna feed you as well as your people.
Right.
And
And
because you gotta know that I got 1,100 people. Okay,
mm-hmm.
I'm responsible for everything that I put out here on these to my people
Mm-hmm.
Right.
because that's my
Mm-hmm.
spiritual line.
Mm-hmm.
So when God pulled me out of all that mess, I couldn't go back.
Mm-hmm.
No, I could not go back to the mess
Because
because
it's not good for your spirit.
no,
And
yeah, he
it's
he.
about energy.
If it was me, because it's many are called and few are chosen. If it was me, I
Mm-hmm.
probably still would have been over there. But I had to
Yeah.
sacrifice my page because it was either life or death.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he
And you
had me
don't need
at.
to go through your days dealing with already, your restaurant, your daughter, your husband,
I
your
done left the restaurant. It's
family.
the food truck.
Okay, the food truck dealing. You still dealing with with
Yeah,
people. You don't need to every day deal with that and then deal with the BS on some people that you don't know.
and ain't gonna do it and ain't doing it.
And I
Um,
hope you don't.
and ain't because when I get off of here with Grill Spill and Coffee and Legend and Marissa and you and Lincoln, I feel good when I walk away.
Yeah.
It make me want to come
Mhm.
back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know I ain't said nothing about nobody. Ain't nobody done said nothing about
Said
me.
nothing about
Any
you.
right?
Hmm.
We feeding. We getting fed over here. We feed off of each other over here, and we learn stuff. We teachable
Hello?
and listen. We just have a good piece of
Hello?
time. My daughter said y'all getting
Oh.
deep tonight.
Yeah, but you know what? We have to feed off of something good because when I was listening to all that arguing, that fussing, my sleep was interrupted at night. And I'm like, who is this yelling? And it's like, how do y'all, we have to sleep. I'm telling you, resting your brain is very, 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 very important. You have to rest it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
We have to eat the right things that's good for our bodies, and we have to get the amount of sleep that is needed.
Yep.
Nobody wants Alzheimer's because there's no cure for that.
Yeah. And this stuff up here, I swear, the what we do over here and our PPP and stuff, I promise you, we stay fed. We stay fed. We walk away
Hmm.
with a smile. We walk away pure. We don't have to repent. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so
Hmm.
peaceful.
And when
It's,
people bring you somebody else's BS, it's like, I'm not in that. That
mm-mm,
that don't have nothing to do with me. How was your day? I'm
right,
sorry you went through that, but how was your day? That's it.
right.
Like, not
This,
some things I can't listen to because I'm gonna have an opinion. I'm gonna have a thought, which is an opinion, and I'm gonna want to say nothing. But I have to bring myself back and say that don't have nothing to do with you. Leave that
right,
alone.
right. They gonna get it too because if when I had my channel up, well, it was the T with love. When I had my channel up
Mm,
and God, He pulled me out of it, and you know what I'm saying. I had to go live and tell them what God did to me to bring me out of it, and
mm-hmm.
He forgave me. He gonna forgive them too. He gonna forgive them, but you just got to be willing because you could feel that when God is talking to you, you can definitely feel it. So they gonna have to get to a point too. Like I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die mad. I don't want to die
Mhm.
arguing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get it too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's many a call. I'm gonna keep saying it. And fewer, as many a call and as few are chosen. And there's some chosen ones that's out there. That's lost. You know, and
Now I'm
God
gonna tell y'all. Mhm.
He gonna pull his people out this mess because it's content that he wants
Hello.
you to put out to feed his children.
Oh, he's gonna what? Your phone went out. I'm sorry,
I
babe.
said he's gonna pull his children out of this mess the same way he
Mhm.
did me because it's content that they have to do. It's
Mhm.
listen, it's some stuff that's laid down in these people's bellies that they got to get off of
Mhm.
them.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
know,
get that beast out of that belly.
yeah, because everybody
Mhm.
is pregnant with something right now.
Mhm.
You know, and they
Mhm.
going to listen. If God put it in there, he gonna make it come forth. One day they gonna wake up and they gonna say, I don't want to do this no more. That's how God works.
Yeah, at his time, that's if they have to feel convicted though, and
Yep.
sometimes they don't even have to. Sometimes it's just life. They just turn around and say, I don't want to do this no more. You know, and a lot of time, like when I was listening to this dude, Dalen Spratt, um, hear me out. I know I'm gonna sound weird, but if you listen to him, you understand. Some people he are still trapped and they're unhappy and they're sad. They're still trapped. So when they say hell, some people are still not happy, even in their afterlife. And then there's some who are very happy in their afterlife. Okay. But
Mm,
what these people fail to realize, and I'm not talking about us, I'm just talking in general as a whole.
right.
Specifically, I'm not talking about anyone, I should say.
Right.
In the Bible, it say God cast the devil to hell. He got tired of him.
Yep.
He got tired. Y'all ever get tired of a child that a grown child? You'd be like, okay, get out my house, go fetch your own, and stay out of my house. That's what God had to do to him. Get up out
Hmm.
of here. And he never let him come back. You gotta, if you ain't gonna listen to me, you gonna listen to somebody outside this house, outside of this heaven. And you got to figure it out on your own. And the crazy thing about it is that the devil and his people can't knock back on God's doors. They can't knock back on heaven. They stay there. That's where they stay. So I said this on Legends Live one day. A lot of these folks, they continue to do the same thing day in and day out. And they bring God into it. God gonna get tired of y'all doing the same thing day in and day out. And guess what? When he casts you off and stuff is really going wrong with you, don't it is what it is. It's not that he didn't forgive you, he got tired of you. And I'm just
Mm.
keeping it real. God will forgive you, but when he tired of you, he tired of just like he what and people don't like to talk about that. I understand. They may not agree with me, but it's proof. It's in the Bible. He got tired of them.
I agree 100%.
Thank you, boo. He got tired of them. He said, I forgive you, but you gotta go. Because you continue to do the same thing day in and day out. Now look at you. Now it's not just you, it's your children, it's your
Hmm.
grandchildren, it's
Yep.
your liver, it's your kidneys, it's the water weight that you holding, it's your brain, it's your eyes, it's your throat.
Mm.
You see where I'm coming from? So it's like we have to stay. You're gonna ask for forgiveness, don't do it no more. Because
Right.
that's what keeps me. I mean, I'm a backslider. Sometimes I still backslide. But after the end of the day, I'm like, I can't backslide no more. Because he ain't gonna forgive me for too long.
Right. Because he say turn away from your wicked ways.
Mm-hmm.
once you do it. But listen, the thing with the sector that we're in, it's definitely not fighting against flesh and blood. We got to be able to separate the two. It's a demonic spirit,
That's right.
and that's what's over here. I know because I know who God called me to be, but you still can fall short. And I fell short when I was here. And when that spirit got me, it was a number spirit. It was a view spirit. It was a comment spirit that I needed to see the views and I needed to see the comments and I needed a reaction. And it had me hyped to where if I post a video, I had to look and see, dang, I posted it 5 minutes ago. I got 250 people. I look at it again. It got 1,000 people. It was a spirit. It was about numbers. It was about, the content. It was crazy. But when God swept me, you hear me? And when he swept me, he listen. He took a switch. You know how your grandmas used to do back in the days? Get a switch, go get your own switch, and you're gonna get beat with it. That's how I felt like he did. He did me. And after he got finished with me, and I told this story where I pushed the live button after he finally let me go. And my older daughter,
Yeah.
she didn't take me to the hospital. She drove me around in circles and in circles. She didn't even
And
take
let
me to the
me.
hospital because she knew it was spiritual because I couldn't
It
even
was
speak in my
spiritual.
own language. I was only speaking in tongues and could not tell her what was happening.
Oh, amen.
And when he let me go, blessings, I
Mm-hmm.
pushed the live button and I gave
Mm.
the people what the message was.
Mm.
And I had
Isn't
so many, I had from 200 people to unsubscribe because I said, God said, it wasn't me. I said, God said I can't do it no more.
right?
You
And
hear
and
me?
you know, yeah, I hear you, girl. And I stood with you. I was still there.
You sure did.
I didn't leave because I knew what you was talking. I mean, I know. I, I this can be a long night because we get girl, you don't know what I've been through. Because I know the grace of God and I
Yes,
know
ma'am.
what He brought me through. He brought me through. And I never tore down nobody. Now I may have been angry and I may have took it out on people, but I've learned to grow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And tell people today is not a good day. And I don't come into work and I may work from home. My team be like, "Where were you yesterday?" I wasn't in a good mood. Sometimes I have to isolate myself to protect y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes we have to. We have to isolate ourselves to protect us from doing wrong against the people we truly care about and love. You know,
That's
but
right.
it's just a matter of God knew, and 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 people have to understand that. Um, oh, thank you, Maritza. I kind of lost because I really, really understand what you were coming from. You start talking in tongue, and you
And
have
bless him.
to
I mean,
really.
Real Spill said that right there to you too. We was talking. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, thank you, Real Spill. You're talking into tongue. That's you and God. Is deliverance. It's okay. It's deliverance, and we just have to. I lost my frame of thought of what I was going to say, but I'm just saying we have to really protect each other
Yes.
um, amongst our circle. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? The circle that we're in,
Mm-hmm.
because not everybody gonna vibe with us. And
Right.
I'm gonna tell whoever's listening to this live or whoever may listen to this live. There's a difference there's two different gods, and it's not in the Bible, but this is how human nature have done it. You have the capitalized letter God. That's a high God. That's the God of the high heaven. And then you have these people that favor and do the lowercase God, and we already know who that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, folks may think they winning. Oh, I'm winning. I got this. I got that. I'm doing this. Man, that's until he finished using you.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's gonna be somebody else he's gonna use, and he gonna knock you right off your plate. Keep it going. You ain't got no the only people don't dig, not all, just some don't dig into their gift. Dig into your gift. And it's not about talking about people.
Right.
What if the person you talking about go on to glory or just say they stopped today? What you gonna do? And they ignore you. What you gonna do?
Mm.
You ain't gonna have that type of money.
That's a fact.
That's a true fact. Dig
Mm-hmm.
into your gift and promote your gift. Tabitha Brown, she Ubered. She was Ubering when I was Ubering because I need a little bit more money so I can cover all the expenses that was going on in my household. And when she would pull over, I'll pull over. And I'll just listen to her just so I could get some encouragement. Sometimes you just gotta stop glorizing what the lowercase is giving you. The lowercase God. And everybody that's listening to this, if you are about the God in the high heavens, you uppercase his G because he's the upper God. He ain't the lower God. He's the upper God. Even if you got to go back and you got to correct that spelling, he is the upper God. He is an uppercase G. Period, point blank.
Big God, the plug.
The plug. You put respect on his name.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give him that lowercase G. That's lower people. That's beneath him. You know? Anyways,
But that's right, because he let me know you want to use your page for my glory. That's what he said.
and new content creators, don't come in with this mess. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. If you can't make it on your own, let it take time. Let it take time. Stuff don't happen overnight. Some do, some don't.
That's
Let it
right. He said it.
happen.
Said
Dig
it.
into what you are good in. The lead attorney, he was attorney for 20 years. He was married for 20 years. He experienced a lot in his lifetime. He turned that into this. And that was in 2020. It's only been 3 years, 3 or 4 years. And this man has retired and he can live freely. That man make
That's
about 60,000 a month
mm-mm-mm.
in Atlanta.
Mm-mm-mm.
Anyways, ladies, it was a
Yes.
blessing talking to you.
You too,
Enjoy
baby,
your
as
evening.
always.
Yeah, I hope you guys gather something from that. Whatever I learn, I'm gonna bring to you. You know, and watch sometimes my community wall. Tap into what I tap into. That's if you're interested in really getting out, or you if you're interested in it. If you're not interested, I ain't tripping. But
Right.
tap into something just like this Tory Lanez. He got 10 years of him uh shooting a female,
Mm-hmm.
in her foot. That could have been a conversation of domestic about DM, someone really having something, and it could have been a 15-minute video that probably would have got millions of views.
Yep.
That's it. Millions of views. And it could have just
Mm-hmm.
been you, you know, it could have just been you saying, you know what, Tory Lanez, 10 years. Soon whoop, just speaking on it 10 minutes, less than 15 minutes or whatever. A short, that short would have got you so many views. Called it a day. Called it
Mm.
a day. This Carly, this little Tay girl, Chinese girl that was that was treading or whatever throughout the sector.
Yeah.
You could have did a short on that. Just read up on her history, say what you have to say, tag her name and whoever, everybody else that's in it. You could have got about 5 or 6 thousand views off of that, if not more.
Yeah, probably
Mm.
way more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Then they then
Mm-hmm.
Right.
you know then you know it's a hoax.
Yeah, and then it was a hoax. That's another video. You see where I'm
Right.
coming from?
I'm like, what?
There is another hoax. Even the chair, just you doing a little short clip of the boat thing, the river boat. That could have got you probably 10 million views, 10,000 views. Who knows? Take heed of these little things that's trending throughout the sector. Stay away from this crap. It's trending stuff that's trending, and just do short clips. Even if just little short clips. How many? It's
Right.
this white girl. She's a Caucasian girl with red hair, and you can go on my community wall. You'll see her. Look at her page. She's done, I think, like 3 lives at that. But her little clips and her little silly things, she get like 11 million. She has a black husband, but she'll get like, oh my God. Her views are, and all she do is videos, little shorts, and they silly. Let me
Mm.
stop. I'm more of a consultant of more than a creator, content creator. I like to consult. But anyways, let me go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. We done did 2 hours and 30 minutes, Lincoln.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yes. And
You ladies stay
yeah,
blessed, stay black. Well, you can't. You have to stay black.
we got to stay
Stay
black.
blessed and stay beautiful. And I'm just saying, I always tell my close friends that stay black, stay blessed, stay black, and stay beautiful.
Yes, and you do the same, beautiful.
My
We
three
thank you so much
BBs.
for your knowledge, for coming up
You're
and talking
welcome.
to us tonight. We appreciate you, baby.
All right, remember those 3 Bs. Stay
Yeah.
blessed, stay black, and you know what is it? Stay blessed. What did I say? Stay blessed, stay
Be-
black,
and beautiful.
And
and
beautiful.
beautiful. Thank you. Stay blessed, stay black, and stay beautiful.
That's
Okay.
it. All right, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. All right, Lincoln, Lincoln. I see you tomorrow. You coming to
All
church
right.
tomorrow?
I'm gonna try to be there.
All
If
right. We in
not,
the
I'll
building.
catch the replay.
Huh?
I say if not, I'll catch the replay.
All right, baby. You have a
Okay.
good night. And anybody left in here, y'all have a good night. I know Bay saying when the hell I'm coming. All right, y'all. Good night.